my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east. I used to wake up every morning, boy, and all I seen was mess. Plus the shit that I was dealing with, all I seen was stress. Now I really know the truth, and I understand what hurting niggas. Beast of the fields, they eat us up, and they hurting you. YAHANNA is what I'm repping. Siamese a weapon. Some of you niggas playing, but me, I'm really stepping. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Them heathens, they gon' learn. Them heathens, they gon' burn. Esau is about to fall, then Jacob is all turned. They been fucking with the chosen, so they gotta pay. Revelation 13 and 10, tell me what does it say? When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. The blood that's in my veins descends straight from the greatest. All of my tool is blow, but that 40 know it's my favorite. And we losing all our babies to this crazy shit we represent. The money and the world, nigga, this crazy shit ain't making sense. We the children of the light, and we fighting all the darkness. The way I'm stacking ammo, my bitches thinking I'm heartless. Them devils get the smile and got you thinking that he harmless. Remember Oklahoma? That is where them cracker bombs. The pain will make you wake up. You know they really hate it. They turn the truth into a lie. That's the shit they gotta pay for. The mission that I'm on is waking up all our people. Show them we are the greatest. Nothing about a sequel. Yeah, yeah. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. When I say my prayers, I gotta turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east. Before you go to war, y'all, you better turn to the east, turn to the east, turn to the east.
All you gotta do is
get NFL Sunday.
No matter what type.
See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. Hey, hey. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left. I can tell you what it feels like when them problems kicking in. I call it real life. Now I'm feeling trapped. Who can I trust? Second guessing everything. Who can I love? I remember sleeping on the floor, ready for whatever. I was sleeping by the door. I was down bad, didn't want no one to know. I was on my own, didn't have nowhere to go. Everything I seen was a test. I was born To be a soldier, nothing less. This is the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. This the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. This is the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. This is the life that I chose. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left. All black is the uniform. Soldier dead and gone. I'm forever pouring liquor for 'em. Try me or my brothers, and I'll be moving bodies for 'em. Came up out the struggle and maintained through the storm. Niggas dying for dead presidents, fucking up their residence. White man dirty tricks. They call this shit politics. Vagabonds, and they some natural born lunatics. That what they is. They shut you down when you speaking truth. It black boots when you in the truth. It black boots when you in the truth. This is the life that I chose, nigga. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. See, I was born to be a soldier. Left, right, left.
Explaining complex topics can be challenging.
All right, little see.
Street Empire.
Track slammers.
Check.
Officer Raj, present yourself.
Check.
Recent officer, Raj Shema, Officer 50, YAHANNA, YAHANNA.
Raj Shema,
Raj Shema, YAHANNA, YAHANNA. How about shit y'all shot about the thug? How about shit y'all shot about the thug? Gotta blow it first, my friend.
Right. Right.
La Yashala.
La Yashala.
I imagine meaning stand. Wapan Yakodam meaning turn and face the east. Here I said these prayers in the Hebrew. Starting off with the Lord's Prayer. Abanawa,
Abanawa,
Shabashamayim,
Shabashamayim,
Kodash,
Kodash,
Haya,
Haya,
Shimka,
Shimka,
Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Balatuka,
Balatuka,
Taba'a,
Taba'a,
Ratazayaka,
Ratazayaka,
Haya,
Haya,
Aisha,
Aisha,
Ba'arataza,
Ba'arataza,
Kawa,
Kawa,
Haya,
Haya,
Bashamayim,
Bashamayim,
Nathulanao,
Nathulanao,
Lakum,
Lakum,
Cal,
Cal,
Yawam,
Yawam,
Wasalak now,
Wasalak now,
Kabawat now,
Kabawat now,
Kasalak now,
Kasalak now,
Kabawat now,
Kabawat now,
Wala
Wala'ah,
Tabi'aya now,
Tabi'aya now,
Banasaya one,
Banasai one,
a ball,
Ball,
Hawashaya now,
Hawashaya now,
Mayan,
Mayan,
Rai,
Rai,
Kaya,
Kaya,
Laka, Hamalakwa,
Malakwa,
Waha'ala,
Waha'ala,
Watapara,
Watapara,
La Walamim,
Wa'alamin,
Aman.
Amen. Lord's pray in English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Give us our debts. We forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation. Deliver us from evil. Thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it.
It's the power of the Hakak in the Hebrew. Come on. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Baba Kashab, Nathanlanao, Hakak, La Pa'a, Ka Makala, Waka Marawa, Hakak, La Tahar, Hamad Zerayim, Hakak, La Hakwim, Hamathium, Hakak, Arakawa, Hatam Alam, Lagar Shem, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water among.
The English. Yahweh, then Yahweh shine. Please give us the power to heal all men of sickness, all men of disease, the power to cleanse the leper, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, cast them out. Name Yahweh shine. Thank you, so be it.
It's the prayers for blessing of Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Barak Lanao, Wayasha'ala, Wahabiyath, Saparium, Barak, Ba'ashem Yahushai, the water among.
I got it here. What we said was, Yahweh, the name Yahweh Shai. Bless us and Israel and the school. Name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
The book of Psalms, chapter 121 in the Hebrew. Aisha'ah, Ayanya, Al-Hahariya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'ain, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayam, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazarka, Al-Yad, Yam Yaka, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'ayakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Bakal Rai, Yashamar, Atnapaska, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Wabawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'ayat Aywalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills. From whence come my help? My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al-Damayalakal, Al-Dakarash, wa Al-Dashakwat, Al-Kayahanna, Al-Yabyuka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al-Aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawada, Wayata, Ya'ay Tazawa, Al-Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakiram, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa'ay Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yaka, Barayak, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Weshma'ayam, Mawa'aba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Wa'ima 1, Wa'ima Lak, Palashat, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Aishalaham, Kamajin, Kasayasa Ra'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwa, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadaya Mawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kauna Sayakam, Ashar, Amara, Nairashah, Ladawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapaya Rakab, Ka'ash, Daba Ira, Wakala Haba, Dalahat, Harayam, Kanta Radat, Basaya Rakab, Wabasawa Patka, Daba Halam, Malaha, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija Aid, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kayata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al-Yawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalm 33 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden one. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. The tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. The sword also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Abah and as Zalmunna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. Oh, my power, make them like a wheel, as a stubble before the wind, as a fire burnt the wood, and as the flames set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. Oh, Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
This is the prayer for the power, instruction, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Batazabiyah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapia, Ha Saranya, Ha Kwaziyoyim, Ha Koyoyoyim, Wa Akwatia, Yahweh, Ba-Shim Yahweh Shai, the water man.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
Sir, I'm going to turn. You shout them and be seated.
Shalom, Yahweh Shabbat. It's I.S.U.P.K. Fayetteville, North Carolina Sabbath service. You got any questions, feel free to type in the chat. We starting off with the book of Genesis today, all right? Chapter 21, all right? Verse 26, all right? And follow along with us in the Blue Letter Bible. Download it, all right? If not, you get it to Tanakh. Looks like this right here. You can follow along with us at home also, too. Or just your King James Version Bible. We'll translate it in English, all right? We'll get started here shortly. Like I said, big shout out to everybody who's checking in with us this morning. Big shout out to Captain Ash. Big shout out to Commander YAHANNA. We'll get it on for the Lord of Christ. All right.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 21, starting at verse 26 in the Hebrew. Amar, Abiyah, Malakah, La'ah, Yada'ai Thiyah, Maya, Aisha, Af, Hadabar, Hazaha, Wagum, Atha, La'ah, Hagadath, La'yah, Wagum, Anakaya, La'ah, Shema Aithaya, Balathaya, Hayawam. Verse 27, Wayakwak, Abaraham, Ayan, Wabakwar, Layathan, La Abaya Malak, Waya, Karathawa, Shana Yaham, Barayath, verse 28, Wayat Tazab, Abaraham, Ath, Shabai, Kabashath, Ha Tazaan, Labadahan, verse 29, Wayamar, Abaya Malak, Al, Abaraham, Maha, Hana, Shabai, Kabashath, Ha'alah, Ashar, Ha Tazabath, Laba Dana, verse 30, Wayamar, Kaya, Ath, Shabai, Kabashath, Thakwak, Mayadiyah, Ba'ai Bawar, Thahayaha, Salakia, Thahaya, Laya, La'ida, Kaya, Kapar, Kapa, Rathaya, Ath, Haba'ar, Haza'ath, verse 31, Al, Khan, Kora'ah, Labako, Kowam, Hahawa'ah, Ba'ar, Shabai, Kaya, Shum, Nashabaiwa, Shana Yaham, verse 32, Wayakor Barayath, Baba'ar, Shabai, Wayakwam, Abba Ya Malak, Wakwaya Salakia, Wapa Yakal, Shar, Tazaba'awa, Wayashabawa, Al, Arataza, Pala Shathayam. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 21, starting at verse 26 to 32 in the English. And Abimelech said, I would not, who hath done this thing, neither didst thou tell me, neither yet heard I of it, but today. Verse 27, and Abraham took sheep and oxen and gave them unto Abimelech, and both of them made a covenant. Verse 28, and Abraham set 7 ewe lambs of the flock by themselves. Verse 29, and Abimelech said unto Abraham, what mean these 7 ewe lambs which thou hast set by themselves? Verse 30, and he said, for these 7 ewe lambs shalt thou take of my hand, that they may be a witness unto me that I have digged this well. Verse 31, wherefore he called that place Beersheba, because there they swear, both of them. Verse 32. Thus they made a covenant of Beersheba. Then Abimelech rose up and Phicol, the chief captain of his host, and they returned into the land of the Philistines. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 21, starting at verse 33 in the Hebrew. Wayatai, Ashal, Baba'ar, Shabai, Wayakor Ra'ah, Shum, Bashum, Yahweh, Al, Iwalam. Verse 34. Wayagar, Abaraham, Ba'aratazah, Palashathayim, Yamayam, Rabayam. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayahaya, Akar, Hadabar, Salakia, Hada, Barayam, Ha'ala, Waha, Alahayim, Nasa, Af, Abaraham, Wayamar, Alayawa, Abaraham, Wayamar, Hananaya. Verse 2. Wayamar, Kwak, Na'ah, Ath, Banak, Ath, Yaka, Yadak, Ashar, Ahabath, Ath, Ya Tazakwak, Walak, Lakah, Al, Aratazah, Hamariyah, Waha'ai, Lahawa, Shum, La'ila, Al, Akkad, Hahariyam, Ashur, Amar, Alayak. Verse 3. Wayashakam, Abariyahum, Babakwar, Wayakabash, Af, Kamaruwa, Wayakwak, Ath, Shanya, Na'ai, Rayawa, Athwa, Wa'ath, Ya Tazakwak, Banawa, Waya Bakwai, I Tazaya, I La, Wayakwam, Wayalak, Al, Hamakwam, Ashar, Amar, Lawa, Ha'ala Hayam. Verse 4. Bayawam, Slakia, verse 4. Bayawam, Hasha La Yashaya, Waya Sha'ah, Abaraham, Ath, Ayah, Nayawa, Wayara'ah, Ath, Hama Kuam, Marakwak. Verse 5. Wayamar, Abraham, Al, Na'ai, Riyawa, Shabawa, Lakam, Pa, Aim, Haka, Mawar, Wa'anaya, Waha, Na'or, Nalaka, Aid, Ka, Wanasha Kawa, Wanash Shawaba, Alayakam, It's the book of Genesis, chapter 21, starting at verse 33 in the English. And Abraham planted a grove in Beersheba and called there on the name of the Lord, the everlasting God. Verse 34, and Abraham sojourned in the Philistines' land many days. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 1 in English. And it came to pass after these things that God did tempt Abraham and said unto him, Abraham, and he said, behold, here I am. And he said, take now thy son, thine only son, Isaac, whom thou lovest, and get thee into the land of Moriah, and offer him there for a burnt offering upon one of the mountains which I will tell thee of. Verse 3, and Abraham rose up early in the morning and saddled his ass, and took 2 of his young men with him, and Isaac his son, and clave the wood for the burnt offering, and rose up, and went unto the place of which God had told him. Verse 4, then on the 3rd day Abraham lifted up his eyes and saw the place afar off. Verse 5, and Abraham said unto his young men, abide ye here with the ass, and I and the lad will go yonder and worship, and come again to you. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 6 in the Hebrew. YAHANNA, Abraham, I.S.U.P.K, Ha'ila, YAHANNA, YAHANNA, Banwa, YAHANNA, Bayadawa, Ha'ash, Wa'ath, Hama'a, Kalath, Wayalakawa, Shana Yaham, Yakadawa. Verse 7, Wayamar, Tazakak, Al, Abraham, Abayawa, Wayamar, Abaya, Waya Amar, Hananaya, Banya, Wayamar, Hana, Ha'ash, Ha'a, Waha, I Tazayum, Wa'aya, Hasha, La'ila. Verse 8, Wayamar, Abraham, Alahayim, Yara'ah, Lowa, Hasha, La'ila, Banya, Waya Labawa, Shana Yaham, Yakadawa. Verse 9, Waya Ba'awa, Al, Hamakawam, Ashar, Amar, Lawa, Ha'a La Hayam, Wayabun, Shum, Abraham, Ath, Hamazabak, Wayai Rock, Ath, Ha'ai Tazayum, Waya Tazaquad, Ath, Ya Tazakak, Banwa, Wayashum, Athwa, Al, Hamazabak, Mama Al, La'ai Tazayum. Verse 10, Waya Shalak, Abraham, Ath, Yadawa, Wayakwak, Ath, Hama'a, Kalath, Lashakat, Ath, Banwa. Verse 11, Waya Kora'ah, Alayawa, Mala'ak, Yahweh, Man, Hasha Mayam, Wayamar, Abraham, Wayamar, Hananiah. Verse 12, Wayamar, Al, Dashalak, Yadak, Al, Hana'ar, Wa'al, Thaish, Lawa, Ma'a Wama, Salakia, Kaya, Itha, Yadaithya, Kaya, Yara'ah, Alahayim, Atha, Wala'ah, Kashakath, Ath, Banak, Ath, Yakah, Yadak, Mamaniyah. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 6 in the English. And Abraham took the wood of the burnt offering and laid it upon Isaac, his son. And he took the fire in his hand and a knife. And they went both of them together. And Isaac spake unto Abraham his father and said, My father. And he said, Here I am, my son. And he said, Behold, the fire and the wood, but were in the lamb, but Salakia, but where is the lamb for a burnt offering? Verse 8. And Abraham said, My son, God will provide himself a lamb for a burnt offering. So they went both of them together. Verse 9. And they came to the place which God had told him of. And Abraham built an altar there and laid the wood in order and bound Isaac his son and laid him on the altar upon the wood. And Abraham stretched forth his hand and took the knife to slay his son. Verse 11. The angel of the Lord called unto him out of heaven and said, Abraham, Abraham. And he said, Here I am. Verse 12. And he said, Lay not thine hand upon thy lad, neither do thou anything unto him. For now I know that thou fearest God. Seest thou hast not withheld thy son, thine only son, from me. Verse 13. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, oh, Salakia. Keep reading. All right. All right. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 13 in the Hebrew. Waya Sha'ah, Abaraham, Ath, Aya Nayawa, Waya Ra'ah, Wahana, Ayal, Akar, Naakaz, Basabak, Bakrora Nayawa, Bawalak, Salakio, Wayalak, Abaraham, Wayakwak, Ath, Ha'ayal, Wayai, La Hawa, La the Kath, Banwa, verse 14, Waya, Korah, Abaraham, Shem, Hama, Kowam, Hahawa'a, Yahweh, Yara'ah, Ashar, Ya'amar, Hayawam, Bahar, Yahweh, Yara'ah. Verse 15. Waya Korah, Mala'ak, Yahweh, Al, Abraham, Shanayath, Man, Hasha, Mayam. Verse 16. Waya Amar, Vaya, Nasha Ba'ithaya, Naam, Yahweh, Kaya, Ya'ain, Ashar, Ishayath, Af, Hadabar, Hazaha, Wala'ah, Kashath, Salakia, Kashakath, Af, Banak, Af, Yaka Yadak. Verse 17. Kaya, Barak, Abarakak, Waha, Rakah, Arabah, Ath, Zara'ik, Kakawa Kabaya, Hasha Mayum, Waka, Kawal, Ashar, Al, Shapath, Hayum, Wayarash, Zaraik, Ath, Sha'ar, Aya, Bayawa. Verse 18. Waha, Tabarakawa, Bazaraik, Cal, Gawayaya, Ha'arataza, Iquab, Ashar, Shama'ith, Bakwalaya. Verse 19. Yashab, Abaraham, Al, Na'ai Yawa, Waya Kwamwa, Waya Lakawa, Ya Kadawa, Al, Salakia, Yakadwa, Al, Ba'ar, Shabai, Wayashab, Abaraham, Baba'ar, Shabai. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 22, starting at verse 13 in the English. And Abraham lifted up his eyes and looked, and behold, behind him a ram caught in a thicket by his horns. And Abraham went and took the ram and offered him up for a burnt offering in the stead of his son. Verse 14, and Abraham called the name of the place Jehovah Jireh, as it is said to this day, in the mountain of the Lord it shall be seen. Verse 15, and the angel of the Lord came unto Abraham out of the heaven the second time, and said, by myself have I sworn, saith the Lord, for because thou hast done this thing, and hast not withheld thy son, thine only son. Verse 17, that in blessing I will bless thee, and in multiplying I will multiply thy seed as the stars of the heavens, and as the sand which is upon the seashore, and thy seed shall possess the gate of his enemies. Verse 18.
Now remember, when it says thy seed, later on we're going to find out who's actually considered Abraham's seed, according to the Most High. You understand? Go ahead, brother.
Verse 18. And in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed, because thou hast obeyed my voice. Verse 19. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba, and Abraham dwelt.
And this is also saying that, you know, the Most High deals with us based off our obedience. Don't ever get it twisted and look at what someone has or their good deeds and all this nonsense, because easily the same person that you see giving $5 to the homeless, the drug dealers hand out turkeys on Thanksgiving. Don't forget that. Don't forget how, you know, it's your obedience. You understand? Abraham was blessed based off of his obedience to the Most High. And don't you ever forget that. That's a lesson for us all to learn here. Your blessings and the Most High's hand being over you is based off your obedience. Go ahead, brother.
Verse 19. So Abraham returned unto his young men, and they rose up and went together to Beersheba, and Abraham dwelt at Beersheba. This is the book of Genesis, starting at verse 20. Salakia, starting in chapter 22 at verse 20 in the Hebrew. Waya, Haya, Akariyah, Hadabarayam, Hadabarium, Ha'ala, Wayagad, La'abaraham, La'amar, Hana, Yalada, Malakah, Gum, Hawa'ah, Banayam, Lanakawar, Akayak, verse 21, Ath, Iwataza, Bakarwa, Wa'ath, Boaz, Akayawa, Wa'ath, Kama Wa'al, Abiyah, Aram, verse 22, Wa'ath, Kashad, Wa'ath, Kazawa, Wa'ath, Paladash, Wa'ath, Yadalap, Wa'ath, Batha Wa'al, verse 23, Wabatha Wa'al, Yalad, Ath, Rabakwa, Shemana, Allah, Yalada, Alaka, Salakia, Malaka, Lana Kawar, Akaya, Abraham, verse 24, Wapaya Lagashwa, Washama, Ra'awama, Wathalad, Gum, Hawa'a, Ath, Tabak, Wa'ath, Gakum, Wa'ath, Thakash, Wa'ath, Ma'aikah. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 23, starting at verse 1 in the Hebrew. Wayah, Hayawa, Kayaya, Shara, Ma'ah, Shana, Wa'ish, Sharayam, Shana, Washabai, Shanayam, Shanya, Kayaya, Shara. Verse 2. Wathamath, Shara, Bakur Riyath, Arabai, Hawa, Kabar Ba'aratza, Bana'ain, Waba'a, Salakia, Wayaba, Ba'a, Abraham, Lasapad, Lashara, Wala Ba Katha. It's the book of Genesis, starting at verse 22, chapter 22, verse 20 in the English. And it came to pass after these things that it was told Abraham, saying, Behold, Milcah, she hath also borne children unto thy brother Nahor. Verse 21. Huz, his firstborn, and Buz, his brother, and Kemuel, the father of Aram. Verse 22. And Chesed, and Hazo, and Pildash, and Jidlif, and Bethuel. Verse 23. And Bethuel begat Rebekah. These 8 Milcah did bear to Nahor, Abraham's brother. Verse 24. And his concubine, whose name was Reumah, she bare also Tabah, and Gaham, and Thahash, and Ma'akah. It's the book of Genesis, chapter 23, starting at verse 1 in the English. And Sarah was 107 and 20 years old. These were the years of the life of Sarah. Verse 2. And Sarah died in Kir Jatharbah. The same is Hebron in the land of Canaan. And Abraham came to mourn for Sarah and to weep for her. Verse 3. Salakia. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, starting at verse 3 in the Hebrew. Wayaquam, Abraham, Ma'al, Punya, Mathwa, Wayadabar, Al, Bunya, Kath, La'amar. Verse 4. Gar, Watha, Washab, Anakaya, Imakum, Thanawa, Layah, Akazoth, Salakia, Akazath, Kobar, Imakum, Wa'akwa, Bara, Mathaya, Malapunya. Verse 5. Wayai, YAHANNA, Bunya, Kaf, Ath, Abraham, La'amor, Lawa. Verse 6, YAHANNA, Adunya, Nasha Ya'ah, Alahayim, Atha, Bathawa Kanawa, Bamakar, Kwabara Yanawa, Kabor, Ath, Mathak, Ayash, Mama Nawa, Ath, Kwa Borawa, La'ah, Yabala, Mamadak, Salakia, Mamak. Right. This one right here. I'm right. Salakia. I'm right. Mamak. Yakala. Mamak. Okay. Salakia. Makobar. Mathak. Wayakwam. Abraham. Wayasha. Kawa. La'aim. Ha'arataza. Labunya. Kaf. Verse 8. Wayadabar. Athum. La'amar. Yash. Ath. Napa Shekam. Lakwabar. Ath. Mathayah. Malapunya. Shama'ai Wanya. Wapagawar. Salakia. Wapa ga Iwa. Laya. Pa'ai. Ba'ai. Parawan. Bun. Ikar. Verse 9. Waya. Thun. Laya. Ath. Ma'irath. Hamakapala. Ashar. Lawa. Ashar. Bakwa. Tazah. Shadawa. Bakasap. Mala'ah. Yatha Nana. Laya. Banawa. Kakam. La'ah. Kazath. Kwabar. This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, verses 3, starting at verse 3 in the English. And Abraham stood up before his dead and spake unto the sons of Heth, saying, verse 4, I am a stranger and a sojourner with you. Give me a possession of a burying place with you, that I may bury my dead out of my sight. Verse 5, and the children of Heth answered Abraham, saying unto him, verse 6, hear us, my Lord, thou art a mighty prince among us, and the choice of our sepulchres bury thy dead. None of us shall withhold these from the sepulchre, but that thou mayest bury thy dead. Verse 7, and Abraham stood up and bowed himself to the people of the land, even to the children of Heth. Verse 8, and he communed with them, saying, if it be your mind that I should bury my dead out of my sight, hear me and entreat for me to Ephron the son of Zahor. Verse 9, that he may give me the cave of Machpelah, which he hath, which is in the end of his field, for as much money as it is worth, he shall give it for me. Salaki, give it me for a possession of a burying place amongst you.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, verse 10 in the Hebrew. Wa'aparawan, Yashab, Batawak, Banya, Kath, Waya'ain, Ipariyawan, Kata, Slaki, Kata Taya, Ath, Abraham, Ba'azanya, Banya, Kath, Labal, Ba'aya, Sha'ar, Ayare, Slaka, Ayarwa, good name. La Amar, verse 11. La Adunya, Shama Anya, Hashada, Natataya, Laka, Wata, Slaka, Wahama, Ira, Ashar, Bawa, Laka, Natataya, La Ayanya, Banya, Amya, Natataya, Laka, Kobar, Matak, verse 12. Wayashata, Wayashatakawa, Abraham, Lapunya, Aim, Ha'arataza, verse 13. Wayadabar, Al, Iparawan, Salaki, Ba'azunya, Aim, verse, Salaki, I can't stand. Okay. Ha'arataza, La'amar, Ak, Atlaki, Aka, Ata, Lawa, Shama Anya, Natataya, Kasap, Hashada, Kwak, Mama Nawa, Wa'a Slaka, Wa'a Kwa Bara, At, Matya, Shema. Verse 14, Waya Ain, Iprawan, Ath, Abaraham, La Amar, Lawa. Verse 15, Adunya, Shama Anya, Arataza, Arabai, Ma'ath, Shaqual, Kasap, Bayunya, Wabayanak, Ma, Wa'a, Matak, Kwabar, verse 16, Waya Shemai, Abraham, Al, Iparawan, Waya Shakal, Abraham, La Iparawan, La Iparan, Az, Hakasap, Ashar, Dabar, Ba'azunya, Banya, Kath, Arabai, Ma'awad, Shakwal, Kasap, Ibar, La Sakar.
This is the book of Genesis, chapter 23, starting at verse 10 in the English. And Ephraim dwelt among the children of Heth. And Ephraim the Hittite answered Abraham in the audience of the children of Heth, even of all that went in at the gate of his city, saying, verse 11, Nay, my Lord, hear me. The field give I thee, and the cave that is therein, I give it thee in the presence of the sons of my people. Give I it thee, bury thy dead. Verse 12, and Abraham bowed down himself before the people of the land. Verse 13, and he spake unto Ephraim in the audience of the people of the land, saying, But if thou wilt give it, I pray thee, hear me, I will give thee money for the field. Take it of me, and I will bury my dead there. Verse 14, and Ephraim answered Abraham, saying unto him, verse 15, My Lord, hearken unto me. The land is worth 400 shekels of silver. What is that betwixt me and thee? Bury therefore thy dead. Verse 16, and Abraham hearkened unto Ephraim, and Abraham weighed to Ephraim the silver, which he had named in the audience of the sons of Heth, 400 shekels of silver, current money with the merchant. That's the end of verse 16.
Just up here, imagine.
SHALAM.
Salaki. Men of Israel, Khan. Men of Israel prepared ourselves to salute the Torah.
Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrakiyah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrakiyah. Yahweh Hashem Yahshabrakiyah. Yeah.
Sisters, I imagine and stand. Wapen Yakwadam and turn and face the east to get ready to say the prayers in the Lord's Prayer. It's like the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabashamayim, Kodash, Haya, Shamka, Yahweh, Balatuka, Taba'a, Ratazaika, Haya, Aisha, Ba'arataza, Kawa, Haya, Bashamayim, Nathalanao, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalaknao, Kabwatinao, Kasalaknao, Kabawatinao, Wala'a, Tabiayanao, Banasaya 1, Abal, Hawashayanao, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakut, Waha'alam, Watapara, La Walumim, Amun.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name.
Thy kingdom come, thy will be done in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom and the power and the glory forever. So be it.
This is the Hakak, the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahweh Baba Kashab, Nathalanao, Hakak, Hakak, Larpa'ah, Kamakalam, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Hamad Zerayim, Hakak, Lahakwim, Hamatium, Hakak, Arakawat, Hatam Alam, Lagor Shem, Ba'ashem Yahweh the water among.
In English, Yahweh, the name Yahweh Shai. Please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
The power, it's like the prayer for blessings of Israel. Yahweh, by Shem Yahweh Shai, Barak Nanawa, Wayash Allah, Wahabiyath, Saparium, Barak, by Shem Yahweh Shai, the water among.
In English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai. Bless us and Israel and the school. In the name of Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
This is the Psalms chapter 121 in the Hebrew. I.S.U.P.K, Ayanya, Ahahorium, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ai, Izaria, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Lamawat, Ragalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Yad, Yam Yakab, Yawamam, Hashemash, Layakaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makaurai, Yashamar, Atnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza'aka, Babawa'aka, Mayata, Wa'aida Iwalam.
In the English, I will lift up my eyes into the hills, from whence come my help. My help coming from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Yasha'Allah shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in. From this time forth and even forevermore.
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalakab, Al Takarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahanna, Al Yabyaka, Yahama Yawan, Ra'ash, Al Aimaka, Yaira Yamwab, Sawada, Wayata, Yai Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Lakawa, Wanakakitum, Magoya, Wala Aya Zakar, Sham Yasha'alam, Iwada, Kaya, Nawa Tazawa, Laba, Yakadwa, Al Yakab, Bariyath, Yakaratwa, Ahoya, Adawam, Weshmaalim, Mawa'aba, Wahagarium, Gabal, Wa'imawan, Wa'imalak, Palashath, Am Yashabia, Tazawar, Gum Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zerawai, Labanya Lawat, Selah, Ashalahum, Kamajin, Kasayasa Ra'ab, Kayabian, Banachal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Hayawa, Daman, La'adama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamawa, Ka'irab, Wakazabah, Wakazabak, Wakatazal, Mana'ai, Kaunasayakama, Ashar, Amarwa, Nairashah, Lanawa, Ath, Na'awath, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatumwa, Kagogala, Kakwash, Lapanya Rakab, Ka'ash, Tabaira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Talahat, Hariyum, Kanta Radam, Basaya Rakab, Wabasa Wapatka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kuala One, Wayabakwashwa, Shimka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Wayabahawa, Aija'il, Wayakapawa, Wayabadwa, Wayadawa, Kaya Ata, Shimka, Yahawa, Labatka, Alyawan, Alkaha Arataza.
Psalms 83 in the English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Yasha Allah may be no more remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assur also, to join with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Selah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kison, which perished to Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb and like Zeeb. Yea, all their princes as Zebah and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the house of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as a stove before the wind, as a fire burnt the wood, as a flame set the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, make them afraid with thy storm, fill their face with shame. They may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and trouble forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high of all the earth.
Prayer for the power structure, blessings of Israel in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Miyaka Alam, Wa Alahayim, Matazabiyah, Alawap Yohana, Ha Alawapim, Ha Saranyim, Ha Kwaziyoyim, Ha Koyoyoyim, Wa Agwatim, Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, the water Aman.
In the English, bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding during YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, name me Yahweh Shai. Thank you, so be it.
So be it, Sar, and the turn. Sisters, your shopping minute be seated, Baba Kashaw. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the teacher. Men of Israel, Amab Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemi, Awashah, Brakatah, Yahya Matah, hands down, Sar, men to turn and face the sisters. Sisters, Imajim, men to stand, Baba Kashaw. Men of Israel, we're going to render one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, Amab Shabbat, Imajim, Barak, Yahweh, Shemal, Ataba, Shemi, Awashah, Yahya Matah, Sabbath dismissed.